Today we have the 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLB 250 4MATIC SUV. Total retail price on this GLB is $52,000. It has a 2-liter inline-4 turbo engine with 221 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque. It has a DCT 8-speed automatic transmission with automatic oil drive, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, exterior light black, interior black MBUX, has 19-inch 25-spoke wheels, fuel economy 27 combined, 24 city, 32 highway. And this is the driver's perspective on the new 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLB 250 4MATIC SUV. Here we're in the cabin in the GLB 250. I'll set the key down here. And so far, I think I like the interior look. However, big changes for 2024, the Mercedes trackpad has been removed from down here. It's not here, they just have this tray. I guess you can set your smartphone or, I don't know, something down here, but that's gone, so which is a bummer. I'm not sure why the reason for removing the MBUX trackpad was from here, so you have to rely on your steering wheel buttons, touch sensitive controls right here to navigate the MBUX infotainment. Nonetheless, has these standard options in the MBUX infotainment system here. Hey Mercedes,
how can I help?
Set ambient light to red.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
Now if you notice, we have Mercedes star patterns right here, and they also changed to red, so allow the 64 color ambient light system, which means if you change it to any color, everything changes, including the Mercedes star pattern on this sort of new look up here for 2024. One thing I'll also do is to adjust my side mirrors. So far, so good. I think the seats are okay. I just reviewed the GLS 450, which naturally has much more comfortable seats with multi-contour. But I'll leave a link to that video up here somewhere on the description. Check it out. But here we are in the GLB 250. For about 52k with all the options, you can get a pretty nice compact SUV. But believe it or not, there is a third row seat option in this car, but it's going to be pretty tight in the back for that. Overall, build quality is pretty good. I've come to expect that from the interior look of Mercedes. Inside here, we have these touch screen displays up here for the central screen for the multimedia, and the driver's digital instrument cluster also has a ton of data for your engine and G-forces as well. Love the steering wheel. It's full leather, doesn't have perforations, but it does its job. Now, 2-liter inline-4 turbo engine, 221 horsepower. I guess that's fine for this car. I would consider this an everyday or a daily driver. If you want to have good fuel economy, it's about 27 combined, which is pretty decent. But if you're a very conservative driver, you can get up to 30 mpgs, I guarantee it. One thing which might surprise you, this car has paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. Again, despite being a very small engine, we're gonna test those out. And as you drive, there is a green arrow which shows up next to the gear number, lets you know when you need to upshift. So now I'm on manual mode, gear 6. So those are the paddle shifters. I guess they're all right, good quality, nothing to write home about. And engine start stop to conserve fuel at intersections. I'm gonna set it to the classic look. We also have a navigation system, which is now standard in this car. And then this car does have a form of autonomous driving, cruise control options on the left-hand spoke on the steering wheel. Lets you set the autonomous driving feature. There is also an off-road menu, which you will find in GLE as well as a GLS, and that's pretty neat that you have that in this GLB 250. So you can get a GLB under 50k. So the MSRP is slightly lower, mid 40s for this car. And this here is the understated look for, I would say, road trips. I think it looks pretty neat. What do you guys think? Sort of a more minimalist look. It doesn't have a lot of clutter, so lets you relax, and this is mostly for, I would say, road trips. I'm gonna set it to the sport theme, and down here there is a dynamic select button, and this car has a number of drive modes. Let's start with the basic. It lets you know that you can adjust from a comfort mode, eco mode, sport, and individual mode. And there is also an off-road mode here, and sets the maximum speed to 68 miles per hour in the off-road mode. Let's go to the sport mode. And let's go to comfort. This car has seat kinetics for the driver, which means the seat contours with the drive and road conditions. So I receive support from the base of the seat as well as the back of the seat. Phone menu, radio, and that's pretty much it. Let's go back to the navigation system here. Let's see what we have, where to. Let's pick a parking destination. Oh. Up. Let's go.
Now turn right onto South Lone Peak Parkway.
So this GLB has augmented reality navigation. There's a blue arrow, and the front camera on the windshield projects the video feed from the front, lets you know or provides you turn-by-turn directions. And that's the augmented reality system in the GLB, but that's pretty neat in cities if you want to use that. Overall, it's a neat compact SUV. And it has LED high performance headlights at the front, which is nice. Now I'm going to show you guys the 360-degree camera system. You can see the backup cameras are on. And let's park it back here. This is really the GLB 250. Just your standard Mercedes-Benz compact SUV. Let's see. Lets you see much better. For 2024, you'll notice that Mercedes has gotten rid of the trackpad, which used to sit back here, which I'm not sure the reason behind it. So you have this tray now, which most smartphones are larger than this size here. I don't know what you're gonna keep here, because the NFC wireless charging system is up here at the front, with one USB-C port right here and two cup holders in this 2024 GLB 250 4MATIC SUV. Then up here, the climate control systems will be down here as well. There is a menu button here that you engage to have a visual view of the climate control system, which you can touch and disengage on and off, and you press that button again and you switch to the MBUX system. Now it just sucks that they got rid of that. You have to use the touch controls on the steering wheel to adjust that. And how about these 64 color ambient lights inspired turbo and air vents right here? Love how the 64 color ambient lights flows throughout. And up here is the black piano lacquer trim around this system, which is a fingerprint as well as scratch magnet. So you gotta be careful with that piece up here. And touch sensitive infotainment system right here. Then of course leather steering wheel right here with the touch sensitive controls on either side. On the right hand side we have one for cruise control options right here, as well as the home button, which lets you change the driver themes just like that. So let's set it to the understated theme, which is this one here. The understated theme right here. Press again, and you can also change the colors. So you press one more time to adjust all these colors to your preference. I'm gonna leave it at that. Press the home button again. We have this other spot look right here. Press the home button again. Let's go to the classic theme right here. Navigation. The navigation theme right here. The vehicle assistance theme. The off-road theme. And the service theme. So it's not going to be boring driving your car, because this car has a ton of themes to keep you energized and focused. And the other touch sensitive pads on the right hand side right here for the MBUX infotainment system. You can just swipe left or right.
The car has interest free.
So So and that's really the interior look of the GLB 250 4MATIC SUV. And that's the GLB 250. Let me show you guys the back seat. We didn't get to sit back there, but let's check out the back seating. And I love the Mercedes-Benz illumination on the door sill down here. And I love the Mercedes-Benz insignia illuminated down here as well. The back seat is kind of dark. Hopefully you guys will be able to see. And the seats sit quite high at the back here of this GLB. Let's check out the trunk. Yep. Gonna have, I guess, a medium-sized suitcase back here. Then there is an electronic tailgate right here. That's nice. Let's jump inside. And that's really the look of the 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLB 250 4MATIC SUV. Subscribe for Mercedes Launch weekly videos. Until next time, stay positive, guys. Peace.